got all of you, a part of a different crew. You'll see, you should've never mastered me.
Of rejection, and it's on Spreaker.com. Zeph Daniel. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I wanted to come on because the trolls are out in like full force, and you know, it never fails that like every time there's always like some charming guy that comes along and he's like, oh, I think I'm in love with you. And I have been doing this for, well, actually, I don't talk about it very much. I mean, Zeph talks about it on his show, and sorry, I got my dishwasher going. And Franklin FB talks about it on his show, being a targeted individual. But I've been targeted pretty much all my life. And as a, you know, I talk about the human trafficking and a lot of the different aspects and ways that they go about, you know, kind of just destroying you, you know, eating away at your self-esteem. All of these handlers come at you the same way, and it's always the same script. And I'm done with the script. I've been done with it for 6 years, and I don't have any illusions about, you know, I don't even really go there anymore. Like, I don't really even entertain the idea of having a relationship. The relationships I've had, I mean, I don't really talk about it very much, but let me just put it this way. I'm lucky to be here talking to you guys. So yeah, I'm happy and I'm doing great, guys. I love it here in Texas. Had a great day today out at the farmer's market with my boy, my beautiful boy, and nobody's, you know, I'm on the air almost every day. You guys see me online, and I'm posting content, and you know, nothing's wrong with me. They want so bad to attack my character and destroy what I'm doing, and to me, it just speaks volumes, you know, for the work that I'm doing, and I hope my goal is that people are educated and they understand that human trafficking reaches down even into your own family, into your own communities. It's everywhere. It's a global network. It's you know, I data mine it all day in the Porthole to Justice. And I've shared my story. Everybody knows my story, how I became an activist, why I'm an activist. I speak out because I figured I could continue to get targeted in silence, or I could speak out and share and empower others, maybe help reunite some families along the way. And I have, and I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud of the show and what is happening. And, you know, it's not just me. I work with a whole crew of great people. And like in the song, Injection of Rejection, I'm glad I'm not one of them. I'm glad that I don't have to be phony. I'm glad that I don't have to pretend and drive someone else down into the ground so that I can have one more leg up or a notch in my belt. I am proud of what I'm doing. I don't know what these people, the people that are attacking me right now are, I call them demon agents. They're trolls, whatever. But there's a troll patrol in my group. I have a troll protocol in my group. So they're out in full force. And it's cool. And I see that they're trying to, like, slip some, agent provocateur into my, my happy little life here. And it's not going to happen. So... And I'm certainly not going to be, like, telling guys online that I love them when I've never even met them. So, yeah, that's what's been kind of going on. And what else? Great news. I have great news. I'm going to be having on George Webb on Monday. If you guys want to tune in, probably around in the afternoon sometime, 11 Central my time. And really interesting guy. I think that, him and I have a lot of things in common. He's a targeted individual as well that has been profiling the human trafficking circuit. And he's out, I think he's going to be on the show coming on Monday. So I'm really excited about that. I think he's doing a lot of great stuff. I see his stuff online. He's on YouTube. He's got a pretty big following. Yeah. So, yeah, George Webb, check him out on YouTube. I think he's also on Facebook. I'm not sure. But I'll be sharing some of his content and in the Porthole to Justice. And that's about it. I just wanted to come on and say, read the troll protocol in the Porthole to Justice. And, look, at this point, I've been doing this for so long. And if they're still trying to attack my character and bring up, saying, oh, I don't want to deal with my past or whatever. I've been pretty open with you guys about everything. I've shared my story. I have, submitted everything to the courts. I've done everything to, be as truthful and frank as possible. So, and I'm definitely not in jail or anything like that. So, I mean, God, and I hope not. I mean, that would, so, just a little flustered, I guess. My feathers got rubbed the wrong way. And, 20 on 20 was intense this month. Always is, though. Always is. You always feel that kind of blowback because the shows are so powerful. And I'm doing great things, guys. I'm doing really good things. And if they're still out there, they're still trying to trash talk me or attack my character, I think it speaks volume for my work and what I'm doing. And that's about it. So I hope you guys tune into the show on Monday. And I'll look forward to it. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, everyone. And this has been another episode of Porthole to Justice Off the Cuff. You can subscribe to the show on Spreaker.com or Patreon. I'm on Patreon, Porthole to Justice, Facebook, and Twitter. And, yeah, that's the deal, guys. Porthole to Justice, window to the truth. Have a great evening, everyone.